What's up, guys? Today, it's been a while since I posted a video. I just haven't had time and work and stuff, and now with this coronavirus, I have a little bit more time to get things done. But today I have a couple things that I haven't shown you guys. I've posted them on social media, on Instagram and stuff, but I got a different valance that didn't really fit, but I need to adjust it. I got a new bed cover since the white one I sold, and then the third is I got a sound system. I posted that all on my Instagram, so I'm gonna show you guys a more in-depth video of my sound system, just the bed cover, and then I'm gonna fix the bumper since a lot of people have been asking me about my bumper. This one, I'm gonna take the whole thing apart since it is welded onto OEM brackets. I'm gonna take it off by the two screws that are, or two bolts that are on the side on each side. I'll take it off and I'll show you guys the actual way the bumper was put on, since I have to take it off to adjust the valance that's kind of falling off of there. I'll show you guys how it was mounted and stuff, but yeah, let me take it off and see what I could do about it. I was just thinking of doing some self-tapping screws with the drill just to get the valance to stay in place, because that's not the one that fits. But for now, and just for looks, I'm gonna have it on until I get like an original one that actually fits the exact bumper. Alright, so I'm under here in my truck right now. Let me put the camera inside. There's a bolt in here, there's a bolt in there. If you can see them, those are two 12mm bolts that hold in the bumper bracket right here. I'm gonna loosen those and take this side off, loosen the other side, take those sides off, and that's basically all that's holding in the bumper basically. And after you take those off, you want to go to the other side, take the other two off, and then it'll all come off.
As you listen, fade to black as the sun go down. It's like I'm looking for my purpose, but it's never been found. It's like the times I'm at my lowest, they're never around. It's like these people really hate me just because of my sound. I ain't stressing, I've been working on this shit, it's not no vibe. They try to tell me money makes them happy, that's a lie. But money puts the food upon the table to survive. Sad to say, the only thing that's keeping us alive. Fuck it, it's cool. I used to barely go to school, cutting glass, blowing smoke while that desk get past. I'm living fast, but my time is slowly coming. They're trying to make it happen ever since I was a youngin'. My mama always told me I was bound to be something, you know. But it's crazy how my life doesn't change. It's like my friends have grown apart as we age. Yeah, so I'm thinking about my past, looking out for better days like.
Alright, bumper came off. But what I ran into another situation is that these used to have clips here, but I wired them and took the clips off, so I had to take this whole corner light off on that side too. So I'm gonna take those off, and then we'll be good to take the bumper. Alright, so I took off the bumper. Sorry for wearing this hood because it's cold outside, but took the bumper off. I'm gonna show you guys the brackets that my friend welded on my bumper to. Let me show you. So basically, all you guys always ask me, how do I get my bumper to go on? But he welded this to here, and then L to the bracket, and then the bracket welded to this bumper. So basically, if I wanted to go OEM bumper, I could just get different bumper brackets, OEM ones, and then just put them on the OEM what's it called, bumper. So here he has, like, he welded this on there too, you know, so it's pretty sturdy. But here's the problem that I ran into, is that these don't align with every hole, and I had to cut it right here. So what I'm gonna do is just gonna self-tap some screws in there, here, 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 temporary until I get an original valance. But right now I've been trying to find one at the junkyard. I've been able to. Probably just gonna have to order one online. I didn't want to, but I'm probably gonna do that. But now I'm gonna take this out, put it over there, and then start drilling into it. Alright guys, so I changed my plans. Instead of self-tapping because I couldn't reach because of the angle of the drill, and then the self-tappers, they were just sliding off. So what I did is I drilled holes on the valance, drilled holes on the plastic, marked it with a marker, and then right now I already cut them and I already pre-drilled them, so I just have to put a nut and the bolt basically. So here's the new holes, that one, this one, that one, and then over here I got this one, and then I was using this one already. So now that has 3 points here. Over here is 3, 4, so it doesn't really matter, but I just want it to be secure because I was driving it and it just had like one zip tie and it broke off. But yeah, that's about it. And then also, you guys asked me a lot about this bumper. It is off of a Toyota pickup from 89 to 95, around that year, but it's a 4x4, and that's what this bumper is. It's a 4x4 Toyota pickup bumper. And then the valance is off a 4Runner. This one, that one's off a 4Runner. So I had to cut like all this off because it was too long, so I cut it with just like with the grinder just to get it in there, because this wasn't letting it go in. But yeah, I'm gonna put all this together and see how it comes out and show you how I have it mounted. Hopefully it works, but let me just put all this together and then I'll get into the details of everything else in the truck and try to put this on the truck and readjust it, because you could adjust it back and forward, and then I think not side to side, but you could adjust it back and forward, so I have a good fitment, so it's not rubbing on the fender where I cut it, because it rattles a lot. But hopefully I can get that perfect so it looks a lot better. Alright, so I finished up already. I put this one back, the original one I already had there. I put one here. It has like these little brackets that came with the bumper. Also here I'm gonna put something else. I couldn't find another bolt, but here has one of those brackets from the OEM bumper, from the valance. Here's another bracket, and then just nuts and bolts. But it should be way better than what it was before. I slid it here because it wasn't going in all the way because of this metal piece. Also over here, you know, so it has some room to go in more. But here you can see how I cut it because it was too long. And here's a finished product. Hopefully it doesn't come off, but like I said, this is temporary until I get an actual valance for this bumper. This is just temporary since it's plastic. The other one was metal and it was like, it would bend and stuff. So I'm gonna put this back onto the truck, adjust it to where it's perfect, so it's not, that way this isn't touching the wheels, like this part, so I could adjust it more forward, also to that side, and we'll see how it looks after I install it. Hopefully it comes out good, but let me know what you guys think about this video. Like, comment, and I'm still gonna show you guys the other 2 things that I said before. But yeah, I'm gonna put this back on and see how it looks after. Alright, so I finally finished it. It's back on. It looks way better, and the valance is for sure not gonna come off with all these bolts I put on and nuts. License plate, I re-secured it, but I had one issue, is when I was tightening the brackets for the bumper brackets basically. I snapped this. I don't know how. I took it off slowly and I put it back on, and I guess it just snapped. So I was like, I don't know what I was gonna do with this. Good thing I have my welder, so I had to see right there. I just did like a couple tacks just until I can get another one, and then take the bolt out that got snapped in there and get an actual other bolt instead of just having the welds. But yeah, it turns out pretty good. I'm put these lights back on, put that one back on, but it's pretty sturdy. The only thing I don't like is this gapping on this side. See, there's like a good inch gap there. Over here there's like less of a gap, but it's whatever. Until I'm probably gonna go running another OEM bumper and getting rid of this one in the future. But other than that, it looks pretty good. Came out pretty good. And I'm just gonna put those on, and then I'm gonna show you guys the cover in the back, and then the sound system I got installed inside. Alright, the bumper is all done. It's all put back together, just how it was when I first started. Nothing was wrong with the bumper, but then I ran into that problem with the bolt, so I found came up another problem. But the bumper's held on pretty good. It's really sturdy. The valance is on too. Don't have to worry about that falling off. It was just zip tied and some bolts, temporary. But let's get to the inside. All right, so this is my custom box I got made by my friend Bullet. Came out really clean. Those are 2 6.5s, I believe. My cup holder, my window switches are right in the front right here, and then this base knob is gonna go over here in the front. There's a hole in it, but I just need to get an extension. But my friend Bullet, the one who made the sub box, is gonna get that for me, so I have it over here so I can adjust it from the front. But yeah, I'll let you guys hear what it sounds like right now. Let me just get it ready and I'll show you what it sounds like.
I just wanna coast, ride, shawty by my side, windows rolled down when I'm cruising Oceanside. That's the city, so is you rocking with me? My number in your phone, so just holler, girl, just hit me. I just wanna coast, ride, young kid coming from the west side. Palm trees, calm breeze, homie, this the best side. I told her let's ride, more than split, best side. Pull up in the whip, I gotta take a foot test drive. This how I go now, living too fast with my homies, sound slow down. Rolling through my hometown, I was gone for a while, but I'm home now. Broke motherfuckers tryna fight, tryna throw down, look, but I don't do that. These women like who that? Look, my name is Chris V, girl, I thought you knew that. Well, if you don't, shit, now you know, you feel me though? Yo, I just wanna coast, ride,
yeah, that's what it sounds like. They bump really good for being 6.5, but later on in the future, I wanna get, those are 2, I wanna get one more on top of here. So I would have 3 6.5s, so it would bump a little bit more. But for the inside, how it is, for the amount of room I have, it's like perfect for me. And I like how it sounds. And then, leave the door open, it makes so much noise. But here's the other thing that I found at the junkyard. I know it's not the prettiest thing, but it's way better way better than the white one I used to have. The white one just wasn't like a perfect fit. This one's like a perfect fit because it came off of a Frontier, and it came with the shocks, and it's snug top as well. So I might be selling this later on in the future. I want to rock it right now for a little bit, see if the bed cover thing grows on me. But it came with these tab things that hold on the bed cover on both sides, and then also it came with the shocks, both shocks, with the brackets as well. So I'll probably, if I do sell it, I'm going to sell it all like that. The shocks are a little bit out, like they're not working as good, but it also came with the brackets, and they go right here that hook onto these things. But this thing's missing the other thing, but those are easy to get. I got the brackets that bolt on literally to there and to here, and it will be perfect to lock it up. And here's like snug, it's like a legit snug top cover. Like perfectly fitted with the seals here as well. The white one didn't have those seals. It has that seal, this seal, and all the way over there, all around. Ignore the carpet. But yeah, that's the things I have on my truck that I just haven't put a video out yet, but just want to update you guys on my things and what I've done to the truck. Nothing too crazy, just general maintenance and stuff like that. But yeah, that's what I wanted to get done for today. And let me know what you guys think about these videos. Like, comment, and subscribe. I know it's been a while, and with the times and everything is right now, it's just busy and no work and stuff like that, so it's hard to put money into the truck. But hopefully all this goes away. Have big plans for the truck. Other things I want to get done to it is like paint and just other things that I don't want to put out there yet. I want to update my air management. I want to get rid of the airlift. I want to go to the AccuAir, but that's not until the future. There's a lot of things that need to get done to the truck. But yeah, with that said, let me know what you guys think about the video. I told you guys all the questions. I've been trying to answer them. I haven't had time to answer them, so I've answered them in this video about the bumper. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Like, comment, subscribe like I said before. Catch you guys on the next one.